When Royal Challengers Bengaluru won the IPL title after 18 years of long wait, the slogan "Ee Sala Cup Namdu" started buzzing everywhere. For those who don't know, this popular Kannada phrase that translates to "this time the cup is ours" became the rallying cry for RCB fans. The phrase captured the passion, excitement, and long-awaited dreams of RCB fans who have been cheering for their team through thick and thin. When RCB finally won, "Ee Sala Cup Namdu" turned from a hopeful chant into a victorious celebration. It became one of the most iconic slogans in cricket fandom and a full-blown viral sensation. Like wildfire in a dry pitch, this catchy slogan caught fire on social media as well. Suddenly, everyone from fans to big shot advertisers was shouting it loud and proud. The moment RCB lifted the cup, brands ran onto their social media platforms and whipped up their own cheeky slogans, clever ads, witty tweets, and eye-catching posts. They swooped in faster than a Virat Kohli cover drive, grabbed the mic like it's the last slice of pizza, and jumped headfirst into the celebration party. Think of it like this. When something big happens and suddenly some of the big brands do not just jump on the bandwagon with clever ads and memes, but they drive it, honking all the way. There is actually a name for it. It's called moment marketing. In the moment marketing style, when RCB finally clinched the IPL 2025 trophy, brands wasted no time in turning the internet into a celebration zone with their quirky, pun-packed tributes. For example, the brand Noise featured Virat Kohli's face as the background of their watch, cheekily captioning it 18 for a reason, a nod to both Kohli's jersey number and the years of RCB's wait. Chroma also joined the party. It wrote that the update that took 18 years is now finally complete, giving every RCB fan the long-awaited notification they had been waiting for. Mentos also added a fresh spin to it. It wrote a royal crowning that refreshed our Aam Zindagi, proving that a cricket win can be as cool as a mint. Even Star Movies India, for that matter, could not resist a pop culture crossover. It quipped, "After 4.5 Avengers movies, RCB has won." Because apparently, defeating Thanos in 2019 was easier than breaking the RCB zings. JioSaavn also hit the right note with "ऐसा पहली बार हुआ है 17-18 सालों में जब fans can finally say "Ee Sala Cup Namde." Money FY by Tata Capital got financial with RCB's IPL win, writing, "Cricket ho ya SIP, consistency is victory," subtly giving investment advice in cricket wisdom in one go. Even Coca-Cola joined the fizzy fun, posting an image of 8 in 18 years with 2 bottle caps and the iconic "Ee Sala Cup Namde" tagline. That is basically brands being quick on their feet, witty, grabbing that hot moment and turning it into a big marketing campaign. And guess what? It's not new. Brands have been doing this for ages. But now, with social media, it's like a race to be the first to make you laugh or double tap. Before Twitter, Threads, and Instagram Reels, there was Amul, India's original moment marketing maestro. Amul's topical ads have been serving buttery wit on newspaper front pages for decades. That's vintage Amul, quick, quirky, and always on the ball. The Amul girl, one of India's most iconic advertising mascots, made her debut in October 1966. She was created by Sylvester da Cunha along with illustrator Eustace Fernandez and Usha Kutrak for Amul's advertising campaign. The original brief was to design a mascot that would appeal to children and mothers, and the result was a cheerful, blue-haired girl in a red polka dot dress. Her very first appearance was on a billboard in Mumbai, where she was shown riding a horse with the word "thoroughbred" and Amul's now famous slogan, "Utterly Butterly Delicious," which first appeared in March 1966. This slogan, coined by Nisha Dakunya, Sylvester's wife, quickly became synonymous with the brand and set the tone for the witty, topical ads that followed. The Amul girl's charm and clever wordplay have kept her at the heart of Indian advertising for nearly 6 decades. There are some viral movement ads that have churned their way into our hearts, one pun at a time. Let's rewind to the Pauri Ho Rahi Hai ad from 2021, where Amul jumped on the viral meme bandwagon. Amul shared an animated graphic that featured 3 girls partying with pav, that is bread, and butter along with chai. It wrote, "Ye hamari pav tea ho rahi hai." The ad was so catchy that it had the nation buttering up their social media feeds with glee. Amul has the knack for blending current events with their signature humor and charm. In an ad in 2019 inspired by Uri, the surgical strike, the Amul girl in army gear and a butter toast gives a battle cry, "Makhan ka josh, raid the fridge." In January 2025, the famous Indian dairy brand also celebrated Oppenheimer's explosive win at the 81st Golden Globes, which resonated with fans across the country. Amul shares a sketch of Cillian Murphy and Robert Downey Jr. clutching their Golden Globes in one hand and a buttered slice in the other, with the tagline, "Globenheimer, one in a Cillian." Amul, true to its witty and creative tradition, also celebrated Gukesh's historic achievement of becoming the youngest ever world chess champion with a delightful topical. The iconic Amul girl was featured alongside Gukesh, cleverly capturing the excitement of his victory with a catchy pun and vibrant artwork. The post read, "Loved across the border, Amul, India's grand maska." The company in December 2024 paid a heartfelt tribute to the legendary tabla maestro Ustad Zakir Hussain with a specially crafted topical advertisement following his passing. True to its iconic style, Amul's tribute beautifully captured the maestro's immense contribution to Indian classical music through a creative and respectful illustration and a poignant message which read, "Tal ke sar taj." When Chandrayaan 3 lifted off, Amul celebrated the historic moment with its signature wit by posting the clever tagline, "Moon meetha karo, Amul for lunch and dinner." And not to forget, when Ramesh Babu Pragnananda became runner-up at the 2023 Chess World Cup, Amul released a topical featuring their mascot with a chessboard and a pun on his name. Amul wrote, "Grand Master." Amul Bonafide Taste, cleverly playing with the word FIDE, which is an acronym for the International Chess Federation. Brands across industries have mastered the art of moment marketing into viral trends and real-time events to engage audiences and boost brand recall value. Netflix, for example, is very well known for its witty, timely social media presence. When in a soap opera, Saath Nibhana Saathiya scene with character Kokila Ben scolds her daughters-in-law, Gopi and Rashi, over a kitchen mishap involving an empty cooker, saying "Rasode mein kaun tha," Netflix quickly jumped on the trend. In a picture that Netflix shared, we see Peaky Blinders character Thomas Shelby having a conversation with his brothers and using "Rasode mein kaun tha, main thi, tum thi, kaun tha" dialogue. Similarly, Zomato is another example that excels at moment marketing, especially during cricket season. After India's victory against New Zealand in a cricket match, the Indian online food delivery company posted, "Kiwi tasted sour in the first bite, but now it's pretty sweet." A clever wordplay on kiwi that perfectly captured the mood of Indian fans and showed Zomato's knack for blending food with trending sports movement. During the 2016 demonetization in India, Paytm launched the iconic ATM Nahi Paytm Karo campaign. It positioned itself as the go-to solution for cashless payments, and the tagline quickly became a catchphrase across the nation, making the campaign a viral sensation. When RCB won the finals of IPL 2025, Swiggy brilliantly piggybacked on the excitement by sharing a witty post featuring a location screenshot with the caption, "The trophy has just arrived," with Swiggy's iconic delivery rider icon humorously suggesting that Swiggy was responsible for delivering the long-awaited IPL trophy to RCB. This clever use of their brand imagery capitalized on the celebratory mood of fans. Britannia Milk Beakes also piggybacked on Indian chess grandmaster Gukesh's win against Carlsen, kickstarting Britannia Milk Beakes Smart Moves, a virtual chess game. Movement marketing is all about brands jumping into the thick of trending conversations. Think of it as newsjacking, which involves piggybacking on the buzz surrounding a news story to leverage its popularity with a side of wit. Brands who are not official sponsors and have no marketing monies tied to any event or individual often leap into the fray of movement marketing, creatively piggybacking on trending moments to boost their own visibility and engagement. This approach, sometimes called ambush marketing, lets brands like Amul, Zomato, and Fevicol involve themselves into the conversation around major happenings such as sports victories, celebrity news, or viral pop culture events without paying hefty sponsorship fees. Brands quickly roll out witty topical ads that tie their brand to the buzz even though they aren't official partners. This strategy allows brands to ride the wave of public attention, spark conversations, and earn media coverage, all while maintaining a playful and relevant presence in the minds of consumers. Names like Amul, Zomato, and Fevicol have mastered this approach. However, while this can be highly effective, brands ought to avoid misleading associations or overstepping ethical boundaries as well, ensuring that their participation feels authentic and respectful rather than opportunistic. When brands jump on trending moments, they need to make sure that they are not stepping on any toes or crossing the line into brand overreach. Take PV Sindhu's Olympic win as a prime example. Many brands tried to volley in on her success using her name and image without permission, which quickly led to legal rallies reminding everyone that a gold medal moment does not mean you get a free shot at commercial glory. Wix India, for instance, posted an illustration of Sindhu with the pun "massive victory smashing kich kich," while Happydent chimed in with "Sindhu ke smash se chamki sabki batti si," and Apollo 24/7 celebrated with "Our champions are making us proud 24/7. Even Pan Bahar tried to chew into the action, saying, "Our inspiration for Pehchan Kamyabi ki Pan Bahar." These may have scored points for creativity, but they also served as a reminder that in the game of movement marketing, brands need to play by the rules or risk getting a legal notice for stepping out of bounds. The Manu Bhaker controversy is another textbook case of brands missing the mark on ethical movement marketing. After Bhaker clinched 2 bronze medals at the Paris Olympics 2024, a flurry of brands, none of whom sponsored her, took their shot at the spotlight by posting congratulatory ads using her name and image. While the intent may have been to bask in her glory, the execution backfired. Bhaker's management responded with legal notices calling out this free of cost movement marketing as outright illegal and a clear infringement of her personality rights. When it comes to movement marketing, brands need more than just quick reflexes. They need an ethical compass too. So what does the rule book of ethical play say? First up, brands must not shoot from the hip and always get a green signal before using a celebrity's name or face. Remember what happened with PV Sindhu and Manu Bhaker. Next, brands must serve some sensitivity and not just puns. If the trend is a tragedy or a sensitive issue, brands should resist the urge to cash in, because nobody likes a brand that gate crashes a somber moment with a punchline. And don't forget, boundaries matter. Brands must always check the playbook for cultural cues as well. For instance, When Coca-Cola first entered the Chinese market, their brand name was phonetically translated as Ki Kau Kila, which unfortunately meant bite the wax tadpole, or female horse is stuffed with wax. What was supposed to be a refreshing introduction turned into a translation gaffe, forcing the brand to quickly sip on a new name that meant happiness in the mouth instead. Finally, honesty is the best policy. No spin moves or trick shots, just clear, transparent messaging. Because trust, once lost, is harder to win back. In the fast-paced world of moment marketing, brands must play fair, keep it real, and remember, a clever campaign is great, but an ethical one is a true winner. For more such interesting videos, subscribe to Asianet News English and never miss a beat or a buzz.